Ever wondered why some guys seem to attract girls effortlessly? They walk into a room, and it's like they have this magnetic pull. It's not magic, gentlemen. It's not about looks, money, or even luck. It all boils down to one thing: mastering the art of connection. See, most guys get stuck in their heads, worrying about what to say, how to act, or, God forbid, facing rejection. But the truth is, connecting with someone, especially someone you're attracted to, is about sending the right signals, sparking her interest, and making her feel like she's the only woman in the room. That's what we're diving into today. I'm going to reveal 5 secret hacks, 5 powerful tools you can use to capture her attention instantly and leave a lasting impression. Trust me, these are game changers. Let's be honest, fellas. Approaching a woman you're attracted to can feel like facing a brick wall. Your heart races, palms sweat, and suddenly your mind goes blank. We've all been there. It's the fear of rejection rearing its ugly head. We imagine the worst case scenarios. Her laughing at us, walking away, or worse, telling all her friends about our epic fail. And here's the thing, that fear, it's totally normal. It's part of being human. But here's the kicker, that fear, if we let it, becomes our own worst enemy. It keeps us stuck in our heads, overthinking every move, every word, until we end up doing nothing at all. We convince ourselves we're not good enough, not funny enough, not rich enough. The list goes on. We start believing that we need some magic formula, some secret handshake to get her attention. But you know what? That's all bull. The real secret is not about eliminating fear, it's about moving past it. It's about understanding that rejection is a part of life, and it doesn't have to define us. It's about shifting our focus from what we fear to what we want. And what do we want? To connect, to spark a conversation, to see if there's something real there. So how do we break down this wall? How do we go from fear-stricken to fearless? That's what these hacks are all about. These aren't just pickup lines or tricks. These are tools to build your confidence, to help you become the man who walks into a room knowing his worth. A man who doesn't shy away from connection, but embraces it, because here's the truth. Women are drawn to confidence, to authenticity, to men who aren't afraid to be themselves. And the moment you realize that, the moment you step outside your comfort zone, that's when the magic happens. All right, gentlemen, let's dive into our first secret hack, the power of presence. Now, this isn't about some mystical aura or walking around like you own the place. It's much simpler, and that's the beauty of it. Presence is about being present, fully engaged in the moment, and most importantly, making her feel like she's the only person in the room. Think about it. Have you ever been talking to someone and you can just tell they're not really there? Their eyes are darting around. They're distracted, half listening to what you're saying. It's a major turnoff, right? Now imagine the opposite. You're talking to a woman and she's completely focused on you. She's making eye contact, listening intently, genuinely interested in what you have to say. How does that make you feel? Seen, heard, important? Exactly. That's the power of presence. So how do we cultivate this superpower? It starts with awareness. Put away your phone, ditch the distractions, and focus on her. When you're talking, really look at her. Not in a creepy way, gentlemen, but with genuine interest. Listen to what she's saying, ask follow-up questions, and show her that you're fully engaged in the conversation. And here's the thing, presence goes beyond words. It's about your body language too. Stand tall, shoulders back, and make eye contact. Smile, relax, and let your body language convey openness and confidence. Remember, women are incredibly perceptive. They pick up on subtle cues, both verbal and nonverbal. So when you're present, when you're truly engaged, she'll feel it. And trust me, that's magnetic. Let's talk about injecting some fun into your interactions, because let's be honest, life's too short to be boring, right? Secret hack number 2 is all about mastering the art of the playful tease. Now, before you get any ideas, this isn't about being mean-spirited or putting her down. It's about lighthearted banter, a little back and forth that creates a spark. Think about it, when you're teasing someone playfully, you're showing them you're comfortable enough to be yourself, to have a little fun. It creates a sense of familiarity, of intimacy, even in those early stages of getting to know someone. The key here is subtlety. It's about finding that sweet spot between playful and disrespectful. A well-timed joke, a witty observation, even a gentle ribbing about something she's passionate about can go a long way. For example, let's say she's a die-hard coffee fanatic. You could playfully tease her about her caffeine addiction or jokingly ask if she has a designated coffee IV drip. The point is to keep it light, keep it fun, and never ever make it personal or hurtful. The beauty of the playful tease is that it keeps her on her toes. It creates a playful tension, a dynamic that's both engaging and exciting. It shows that you're not afraid to be a little cheeky, a little different from the other guys who are too busy trying to impress her to actually have some fun. Just remember, gentlemen, the goal is to make her smile, to make her laugh, to show her that you don't take yourself too seriously. So go ahead, embrace your inner child, and don't be afraid to tease her a little. Trust me, she'll appreciate the refreshing change of pace. Secret hack number 3, the power of storytelling. You know, we humans are hardwired for stories. We've been telling them since the dawn of time, sharing our experiences, our emotions, and connecting with each other through narratives. And that's the power we're going to tap into with secret white hack number 3, the power of storytelling. Now, I'm not talking about launching into a 30-minute monologue about your entire life story. It's about using stories, anecdotes, even simple observations to create an emotional connection, to make her feel something. Think about the people you're most drawn to. They're often the ones who are great storytellers, right? They know how to captivate your attention, to make you laugh, to make you feel something. That's the power we're after. So how do we do it? It starts with being observant, with paying attention to the world around you. What are the little things that make you laugh, that intrigue you, that spark your curiosity? Those are the seeds of great stories. Let's say you're at a bar and you see a couple having a playful argument over what kind of pizza to order. That's a story waiting to happen. You could turn to the woman you're talking to and say, you know, that reminds me of this one time, and launch into a funny anecdote about a similar experience you had. The key is to make it relatable, to find the humor, the absurdity, the human element in everyday situations, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable, to share stories that reveal something about yourself, your passions, your fears. Vulnerability creates trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong connection. Secret hack number 4, genuine curiosity, her world, your key. Gentlemen, let's talk about a secret weapon that most guys completely overlook. Genuine curiosity. See, most guys approach conversations like they're in an interview, firing off questions about her job, her hobbies, her weekend plans. It's surface level stuff, and frankly, it's boring. Secret hack number 4 is about going deeper, about showing her that you're genuinely interested in her, not just as a potential conquest, but as a human being with thoughts, dreams, and experiences that make her unique. It's about shifting your focus from trying to impress her to actually getting to know her. So how do we do that? It starts with asking the right questions. Questions that go beyond the superficial. Instead of asking, "What do you do?" ask her, "What's something you're truly passionate about outside of work?" Or, "What's a project or goal you're currently working towards?" These questions show her that you're interested in her passions, her ambitions, the things that light her up. And when you ask these kinds of questions, really listen to her answers. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Listen with the intent to understand, to connect with her on a deeper level. And here's the thing, when you show genuine curiosity, it invites her to do the same. It creates a space for you both to open up, to share, to connect on a more authentic level. Remember, gentlemen, people love to talk about themselves. It's human nature. So give her the space to do that, but do it in a way that shows you're not just passively listening, you're actively engaged, you're curious, and you genuinely Want to know what makes her tick? Secret hack number 5, the art of the high-value goodbye. All right, gentlemen, we've arrived at our final hack, and trust me, this one's a game changer. It's called the art of the high-value goodbye. Now, you might be thinking, wait, we're talking about saying goodbye? It's about leaving her wanting more, about creating that "I can't wait to see him again" feeling. Most guys make the mistake of overstaying their welcome. They linger too long, the conversation fizzles out, and the energy dies. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, and it rarely leads to a second date. The high-value goodbye is about ending the interaction on a high note, at the peak of your connection. It's about leaving her with a feeling of intrigue, of excitement, of wanting to spend more time with you. So, how do we do it? First, pay attention to the energy of the conversation. When you're both laughing, when you're both fully engaged, that's your cue. Don't wait for the conversation to die a slow, painful death. Second, be the one to initiate the goodbye. This shows confidence, and it keeps you in control of the interaction. You can say something like, "Listen, I've had a fantastic time talking to you, but I've got to run. I'd love to continue this conversation another time." And here's the key: be decisive. Don't linger. Don't second guess yourself. Smile, make eye contact, and walk away with confidence. Trust me, she'll be left wondering about you, and that's exactly what you want. So, there you have it. 5 secret hacks to capture her attention instantly. Remember, these aren't just tricks or lines to memorize. They're tools to help you become a more confident, more engaging, more attractive man. Now, I want to hear from you. Which hack resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more dating and relationship advice. Until next time, go out there and make it happen. Thanks for watching.